Now, sorry about this. If you're eating your tea right now, we apologise for this next story. But it's important because we're talking about rodent infestations, these fellas, because new figures show they are on the rise in the UK.
Well, our correspondent Alan Jenkins has spent the day with Pest Control in Glasgow. Good evening to you, Alan. You don't look the happiest correspondent. Gee, I wonder why. Did you see a rat, though? Did you smell a rat?
No, but I smell a terrible joke there. To be honest, in all seriousness, it is a problem here. Even though we didn't see rats today, they were pretty camera shy. Evidence of them being here is everywhere, not just here in Glasgow, but across the UK. At some point, you'll have been in the vicinity of vermin like this, fast-moving, and it seems the numbers of them rising just as quickly. We're filming with rodent hunters trying to control the problem in Glasgow, one of the UK's hotspots for infestations. In areas like this, the perfect spot for rats and mice to mingle.
So here you can see there are sort of burrows into the earth and underneath the concrete here. And that's a sign that the rats are using that as a tunnelling system, and they're essentially living underneath there. They've got a lot of access to waste and rubbish as well.
You see the bristles have gone on this bin, is that from a rat?
Yes, so the rats have been in and gnawing at this to get easier access into the bins.
Glasgow's the fifth most infested place in the UK, according to new figures. The council dealing with more than 10,000 rodent infestations in 2022, up 31% on the year before. Other areas on the list: Liverpool City Council with similar numbers to Glasgow, Birmingham City Council at number 3 with almost 13,000 infestations, and at number 2, Southwark Council in London, where there was a 90% increase to just over 16,500. But it's the city and county of Swansea dealing with the most rodent reports, almost 17,000 last year.
And people are just putting the food waste on the street. So it's a Friday, Saturday night, you've just had your takeaway, you then go and put your food in a bin and you put it straight out on the street, and it's full of sugars and all grease and fats. And this is what these rats are eating. So actually the rats are getting bigger in size because they're feeding off our takeaway dinners.
Here in Glasgow, the council disputes there's been a rise in rats, claiming numbers are slowly going down since the pandemic. But those trying to prevent the pest say reports continue and concerns.
You know, a lot of people are frightened, and with them getting worse, people's anxiety is worse. It's up to us, I guess, to try and get rid of them.
Understandable when even those used to seeing them get this kind of fright.
Oh, watch!
Alan Jenkins, 5 News, Glasgow.
You're screaming away watching that.
Yeah, it's reminding me back home. I've got a rat issue myself, so yes,
Okay.
I get it.
Want to share with us? No.
It's okay. I'll keep that to myself.
We are here until the end of the hour.